Okay. This is the second set of round 1. It's my Yoshi. Why did I say Yoshi? Yeah, that's definitely Yoshi, the yellow rat. Huh? Yeah, Yoshi's definitely a yellow.
It definitely looks like Yoshi.
Yoshi got a new haircut. Trollchu, my Pikachu amiibo, versus one of my Toon Link amiibo, Knil Noot, or Dark Toon Link, Shadow Link, what do you want to call him? Whatever. I know people call Dark Link Shadow Link, because that is what he's called in some places. But yes, they are two different entities.
They're two different entities.
Yeah, but some places call them that. I looked it up in like Zelda Wiki. But yeah, they are two different entities. There's Dark Link, like an Ocarina of Time, which I refer to as Knil. That's why I called them different names. Knil is the Ocarina of Time Dark Link, which I think was created by Ganon? I'm not really sure, it's not really clear. There's Link's Shadow, which is the Dark Link we see in Zelda 2. The Adventure of Link, you know, that game, that's extremely hard. Huh? That's that one. There's Shadow Link, which is in Four Swords Adventures. Canonically his own game, but, I mean... he appears in some minigames. And then there's just Dark Toon Link and Spirit Tracks. And I think that's it for the canon ones. Because Dark Link's not actually canon, it's just, but, you know, so. Yeah, there are multiple versions of Dark Link, and there's Toon Link. Yeah, no, I mean, Shadow Link.
Yeah.
I'm trying
to explain, you're getting too confused.
Yeah. Because, the Zelda 2 Dark Link isn't exactly the same Dark Link we see in Ocarina. The Zelda 2 Link Shadow, aka that Dark Link, was created by Zelda's father, actually. To test, like, the hero. To see if he's worthy again to Drops of Courage. Actually, all of the monster enemies we see in the Zelda 2 dungeons was created by the King of Hyrule. They were made to test Link.
Right.
So they don't work for Ganon.
Okay. No,
The monsters you see outside of dungeons work for Ganon. Because there are like multiple storylines, according to like the backstory of Zelda 2. That it goes like in Zelda 2, after the events of the first game, Ganon's minions want to revive Ganon. In order to do that, they have to kill Link and use his blood on Ganon's ashes to revive him.
They don't kill Link, but yet Ganon revives.
Yeah, that's why when you get a game over, it says Return of Ganon. Remember, because I'm sure you're familiar with that screen. I'm a bit concerned how many times I died in that game. But yeah, that's why, because they use Link's blood to revive Ganon by like putting it on his ashes. That's why when you get a game over in Zelda 2, it says Return of Ganon. Obviously, that doesn't happen canonically, but that's going on in the background. And then there's the fact that Zelda, okay, yeah, I should probably explain this. The Zelda you save in the first game isn't actually the one you see in the second game. It's because, you see, her brother, it's complicated. I'll just, after this, I'll, like, show you what I mean, like, in Hyrule's story, because it did a good job explaining this, but I remember, Zelda's brother was just, basically, Zelda had drops the wisdom. Her father had the Drops of Power, and they used it to, the royal family, had the complete Triforce. Zelda's father, before he died, suspected that his son, Zelda's brother, wanted to wasn't worthy of ruling the kingdom. essentially. Saying that,
Awful thing to think about yourself.
no, because, no. But, well, that's not exactly what he means. It's like, he will be corrupted by the power of the Triforce, get greedy. Stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I mean.
I can understand that.
So, he split the Triforce. He gave Zelda wisdom and, I guess, power? I don't know. That's not really clear what happened to that. Well, no, yeah.
They never mentioned Zelda has a brother.
Because apparently that's only in that game.
And which game?
Well, we never see him. That's the thing. We never see him.
Which game
Zelda
was
2,
that?
Zelda 2 and 1.
That's NES?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, no, all this happens like the backstory in the manual
Right.
of the game.
Yeah.
So, this is how I know this.
So they never really say it.
Yeah. Well, they say it in like the... You know how, in old games, where you like, do nothing on the title screen, they like, sometimes like give a background story and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They do that in like the first 2 games, to give you like, tell you what's going on. So that's like how I know this.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially, Triforce occurred, Zelda gets wisdom, because of her father. Her father dies, Ganon gets the Triforce of power, kidnaps Zelda, you know that. But before, well, no, before that, like this, a wizard sort of corrupts Zelda's brother's, like, mind, thinking that she's against him or something.
Yeah.
So, and the wizard casts, like, a spell or something to put Zelda, like, in an eternal sleep. So they put her in a chamber, and after that, they make it so every princess of the royal family is named Zelda. So that, the princess that's in sleep, is one you see in Zelda 2. It's called Princess Zelda 1. So, yeah. After that, events of the first game take place. She's in Zelda. So, you know, Link saves her. Like, I think... like 3 years later, is Zelda 2 takes place after? I don't know. Something like that.
Just 3 years and
Well,
before
6.
Zelda dies?
No, she didn't die. No, the thing is, she's not exactly, because there's, like, another princess. She's, like, not, like, the true heir, I think. Or I don't know, it's complicated. I'll have to, like, read it to, like, it's a horror story. It'll make more sense that way. But, long story short, just do not make it so complicated. Link, finds out he had Triforce of Courage on his, like, 16th birthday. Because he was, like, 12 in the first game. Or something like that. Impa tells him about the sleeping Princess Zelda. And he goes on a quest to get the Triforce of Courage to wake her up. It's thus the events of Zelda 2 take place. That's why, you had to go to the Great Palace to fight Dark Link in Zelda 2. Save that Zelda. I don't know. The first 2 games were weird.
They're nothing like the rest of them.
Yeah, but I think that makes it so interesting, though. I mean, I'm just kind of paraphrasing when I'm explaining this, because I don't exactly remember, like, what the book says word for word. I'm sure I'm missing some things up, but that's exactly, like, the gist of it. Yeah. Also, can I just add, they actually spelled Ganon's name wrong in the first game.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my, Pepsi.
Hello?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Hello? What's going on with the phone now? Oh, stop! Quiet!
She'll get the pennies!
Hello?
Get the nickels.
Hello?
Dimes.
No.
Quarter.
You did 3 times.
Dollars.
No.
Bo, be quiet. That's what I'm trying to say.
What? Okay.
This set better hurry up.
Okay.
It's going to record for so long because of the space I have on my phone. Oh look,
Someone's
the
calling
flow
me.
came out to
Let me call
play.
you back.
It's Catherine.
Hello?
That was the first stock.
Hello?
This is gonna be a long game.
Hello?
Hello. Good
Hello?
talk. Hello. Can you hear me? How about now?
That's Sean. Hello? Sean was yelling on top of it because I said hello 18 times. Why did my phone hang up? It didn't. I guess. I don't know. How are you?
Go with the pizza.
Yeah, you sounded. What's the matter?
See, that's what I said. Like they always threw the boomerang straight ahead of them. I don't know why, and I have no idea what they were doing here.
That's fine, no problem.
Yeah, Trollchu, or I guess rat, as I would name him.
Whatever and whenever and wherever. It's fine. One of us will be there.
There was a
Just tell
Fanta
us
footstool
when.
there, by the way.
As soon as possible. Okay, I can leave right now. Okay, where? Where do you want me to meet you, or want us to meet you? The same place Tony met you before, or?
How has he not lost his stock yet? Okay, with that, he won this set. See you next game.